Welcome back to Old Guy REI. In this episode of Work Van Confessions, I wanted to talk about wasted time and, well, maybe it's not all wasted time, but I was thinking about a few years ago, I was watching a movie with my best friend, and you watch a movie and you think you know what the outcome's going to be, or at least what you hope the outcome will be. And in this movie, it was totally off. I had no clue what was going to happen. But it was really disappointing because, I don't know if you're watching a movie and you think the good guy's going to win at the end, or if the bad guy wins at the end. That's not too crazy, right? But this movie, it just threw me, and I jokingly said, that's 2 hours of my life I'm never going to get back, and for it to end in such disappointment. And thinking about it today, it's like it wasn't really wasted time. We got to watch the movie together, and when it was all over, we we had a good laugh about it. But so I would say that's not wasted time. The other time I'm talking about is when on this real estate investing journey that we're on. In the beginning, it's been about 5 years now for us. This is October of 2025. And when we first got started, I was obsessed with it. And I was taking in every second I could of real estate content, financial literacy, and things like that. And I was all over the place, right? Because in investing, there are several paths you can take, whether it's wholesaling or flipping, short-term rentals, mid-term rentals, long-term buy and hold, different things like that. And it was holding me back in the beginning because I was chasing the latest, greatest thing. Once I finally settled on a method that I thought would work for us, that's what I followed. And today I was listening to something on the way to work and realized how I've trimmed out the fat, I guess you could say, where I don't need to listen to everything because not everything pertains to us. And I know in recent weeks friends and I have talked about the fact that we can learn something from everyone, right? And just say, for us, we're long-term buy and hold, but maybe somebody's talking about, I don't know, seller financing or subject to things that I'm not too interested in. But sometimes you'll find that little nugget that might help you in your journey. So, but what I was listening to this morning, I stopped listening pretty quickly because it wasn't doing anything for me. And I'm finding that that's happening more and more. And I'm not sure if it's because we're further along in our journey and we've learned so much, so we don't need to relearn it. Maybe later, when I have plenty of time to just sit and listen, I'll re-listen and maybe catch something I missed the first time around. But I think on the funny side of that, I talk about my age. I'm 62, and I think my time has become more valuable to me. So I don't want to waste it on things that don't improve my life, or even if it's something that makes you laugh, I mean, that's worth it, right? You can enjoy some of those things, but I think I'm more careful at what I watch and what I listen to because of where I am in life. So just a quick thought about that. Maybe you could let me know your thoughts on the topic and how you see things. In this community, we'll see people who are in every meeting, watching every video, going to all these different events. And I hope these things are helping them. I hope they're not just wasting time. If they're taking action, then I think it's not wasted time. But you also see a lot of people stuck in analysis paralysis and just spinning their wheels 5 or more years down the road, and they haven't taken any action and made any moves to help improve their situation. So let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks.